Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
Alrighty. What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, back at it again in some Animal Crossing New Horizons. And today I'm going to do a quick video on some terraforming. It's not really a tutorial or anything like that. Just figured I'd jump on. What I want to do is work on this little pond I made for my wife. It's like a little heart-shaped pond. I want to kind of drill more into the side of the, I don't know what you want to call it, the canyon here, I guess. So, I'm going to do that. Kind of weird camera angles here. Anyway. So if you have a significant other who plays Animal Crossing, and you want to do something romantic, I guess, you could always do this. In previous games, I think I made, in New Leaf, I made a, what was it, like bushes, I guess, in the shape of a heart. Yeah. It was cool, I guess, but this game is much more liberal with what you can do, obviously, especially with customizing your island. So you get this awesome tool that you can terraform a little bit here. So that's what we're gonna do. I will say how freaking annoying it is having to chip away at like the center of a, like when there are ponds and flowers. Like I wish, like flowers are cool and all, but I wish I could smash down a cliff with a flower on top and it would just kill the flowers, or just drop them into like a little pick-upable items. Pick-upable. Yes, retrievable items, we'll say. But alas, that is not an option. You just, and like the same thing with this, like I can't just destroy them. Flowers are invincible to my shovel, and it's so freaking frustrating. I'm gonna move. Okay, so let's just get rid of these freaking flowers altogether. So this video is just gonna be me playing, doing some terraforming here, and probably bitching a little bit about how flawed terraforming is for in certain aspects. No, but terraforming is very, very cool. The one thing I wish there was is like, okay, so when you start up a session, right, a terraforming session, you have to actually go through your Nook phone and you basically load up an app, right? What I think would be very, very cool to have is an undo button. Like if you just spend a long time, right, terraforming and doing something, and then you get to the end and you realize, holy crap, that looks like shit. I wish you would be able to actually say just that, like, oh my god, this looks like shit, like, undo everything that I did in this session, and it would just reset that particular session that you were in. So not everything that you ever terraformed ever, but like just during that session, you know. I think that'd be a cool addition, but alas, that option does not currently exist. So here we are, you know. But I really do enjoy the terraforming terraforming aspect. I think it's very, very cool. It's a lot of fun. Why can I not fill in this little hole? Thank you. That's all I wanted to do. I think it offers you weird opportunities though. Like you can't do certain things that you feel like you should be able to do, and you can do things that you feel like you shouldn't be able to do. Like for example, of something like I was saying with the flowers, I feel like if I wanted to build a cliff here or a pond here, I should be able to use this shovel, rip those flowers out, and just flowers go bye-bye, right? It would make sense. Flowers are fragile. A shovel of any variety of any variety would be able to easily conquer a patch of flowers, right? But not in this game. And then on the flip side, why the hell is this possible? What the hell kind of anomaly is this crap? Where the water just kind of goes right into the ground and then that's just it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. That shouldn't be a thing. But alas, it is a thing. So, you know, what are you gonna do? I wish flowers in this game stacked. I don't think they do. No, they don't. They just, you can fill your pockets with flowers, just trying to get them the hell out of your way while you're terraforming. That's a pain in the butt. But again, you know, we'll survive. And this doesn't make any sense how that would work, but it's fine. It's all good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to... I don't want to destroy this river altogether. All I'm trying to do is basically migrate it a couple feet to the left here. So that's what I'm going to do. That way I can kind of expand this canyon down there over to this area over here. And not really disrupt the integrity. See, this is another thing you can't do. You can't put a river too close to a tree. I guess the only question I have is why? Like, what's... Like, where I'm standing right now, I could put a fence here. I could put anything here. But I can't put a river there. I wish there wasn't height restrictions either. Like, I wish I would be able to actually... I guess I'll have to destroy this tree, too. I wish I was able to climb higher than this. Like, I had this weird little thing over here that I built with terraforming. It's literally just for a photo op on my island. It's pretty cool. It's like a double waterfall with a fountain at the top, but when you're down here on this bridge... I'll come down here and show you real quick. It's just like a cool photo op, right? And then, like, every hour on the hour, it shoots water up and whatever. I wasn't actually going to put the fountain there, but I did because I couldn't put another, like, a third tier of the waterfall. Because while you can build this cliff here, right? This big cliff over here, you can't actually climb it. It's dangerous to climb any higher. So, it's kind of useless. But I wanted to have some kind of water element, so I put that fountain in, and it does look cool. It's just, it's not quite as cool as I wanted it to be. I wanted to have this waterfall literally go so high off the screen, and you can't actually have a waterfall go from, like, the way it's laid out with terraforming. You can't have it just one big waterfall. It has to go down in layers, which is kind of not as cool either, but it is what it is. Let me change over to my waterscaping permit. Damn it. Kind of figured I should have kind of closed up this pond in the meantime. Okay. I was also disappointed to find that, and this has nothing to do with terraforming at all. It's just, I want to comment on this, because if people have been watching my whole series of Animal Crossing videos, this is episode 14, I believe. Episode 13 was my May Days video that went up the other day, and, I made the false accusation, or the false, statement, rather, that I would be able to go to the May Days Maze Island or whatever, set for 7 days. So that's what I kind of, from reading online, that's what I kind of gathered. But that was incorrect. It's not something you can celebrate and you can participate in on May 1st through the 7th. It's just something you could participate in. Didn't think that through. On one of the days between the 1st and the 7th. So, like, as long as you get your ticket from Nook between those days, you're good to go. But you can only get one ticket. And you can only participate one time. And time traveling, I don't time travel, obviously, as you've been able to see through all this. I just don't really enjoy that playstyle anymore. I used to do that in City Folk, not really anymore. But I don't know. It's just there's. I wish I could say I was really enjoying the events, but it feels like Nintendo is cramming too many events. Some of them being completely insignificant into this game, so it doesn't. It almost doesn't feel like there's any regular downtime anymore. Like there's not just, oh, it's May, so let's do some stuff. No, it's like May days and then whatever else. Like April had like a bunch of different holidays, and they were like week-long holidays. Why is every holiday a holiday or like a week-long holiday? I don't understand that. Why that has to be a thing. But like Bunny Day should have been one day. I think everybody can agree with that. Bunny Day should have been one day. Nature Day should have been one day. I remember back in like City Folk, Nature Day was one day, and you went up and you collected your like prize, right? You got a cool, I think Nature Day, you got like a what the hell was it? There was a globe for one of the events. I don't know if it was like Traveling Day or some kind of weird something. Maybe that was Earth Day or Nature Day. I don't remember, but. What the hell am I trying to do here? I forget what I was... Right. But yeah, so I think certain events should only be one day long. Others should be longer. Like, I'm kind of scared to see what they do with, like, Christmas. Like, are there going to be 12 days of Christmas, too? Or... Like, I think there are enough holidays that you should be able... That Nintendo shouldn't have a problem with coming up with new holidays. Like, May Days are cool, I guess. It was a fun little thing to do one time. I think it would have been cooler if you could visit multiple mazes. Because that was kind of the idea that I got when, what's his name? Wilbur? The dodo says, oh, you can never come back to this exact island again. Similar to the way to what he says about, you know, when you just have a regular Nook Miles ticket. But he failed to mention that you'd never be able to come back to any Maydays island until next year, presumably. I don't know. We're just gonna keep terraforming. Terraforming. The one nice thing about terraforming is that your shovel never breaks. So that's cool. Could you imagine how terrible that would be if your tools broke during terraforming? Right, now I gotta freaking get rid of these stupid flowers over here. More nonsense. Just filling my pockets with flowers. And the worst part is I'm gonna have to put these somewhere because I'm actually gonna have to pick those flowers up down there and move them accordingly. Let's just dump all these stupid flowers. Like I did over here. These are all whenever you see on my island just big patches of flowers, it's not because I gave a shit and I like planted those. Flowers are actually the bane of my existence in developing my island. They just get in the way. They don't stack. So like when you cut down a tree, right? And it goes into like hardwood, softwood, normal wood, whatever. You can pick that stuff up, and the maximum it's going to take up, probably, more likely than not, unless you're cutting down a lot of trees in a very short amount of time, it's going to take up, like, 3 spots in your inventory. Not flowers. Flowers will take up infinite spots in your inventory, if you allow them to. And they can do so in a very short amount of time, and I hate that. Okay, so let's get my cliff construction again. Nope. Can't do that yet. Gotta climb down here. Because you can't, in order to construct or destroy cliffs, you have to be on the layer, or the, you know, layer below where you're trying to create or destroy. It's only going to give me 3 in. Damn it. Whereas if you're crafting or creating ponds or rivers or whatever, you have to be on the same level. For anybody who's not familiar with terraforming at all. I've been really considering doing like Animal Crossing tutorials, and I did the one regarding adding city folk music to New Horizons, like the changing your town tune to the Animal Crossing City Folk and Wild World theme song, getting Animal City, which is the secret City Folk music you can get from KK Slider. But I don't know, I feel like in previous games that was a thing where you could go on YouTube and you could create a video like that. Now I think it, like, the internet's so saturated with stuff like that, it's almost not even worth your time to create a tutorial on doing something that's, like, kind of basic. Like, if I were to do a tutorial on how to terraform, people might watch it because it's entertaining to watch, but they're not watching it for, they're probably not going to be watching it for, like, informative, you know, whatever. Because, like, most people already know it's pretty simple, and, like, they get that information from, like, blogs and whatnot. What is that thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a new bug for May? Come back here. Damn it. Come back here, whatever you are. You're gonna fly. You're really gonna fly over there, aren't you? Okay, you jerk. Okay, no, I don't. Oh, shit. Where's my net? Damn it. Damn it. Got it. Okay. Yes, I caught a great purple emperor. Its purple reign is over now. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. If there are any tutorials that you guys actually want to see, or you have questions like, oh, how do I do this in Animal Crossing New Horizons? Or, I want to do this, but I don't know if I can. You know, let me know in the comments, send me a message or whatever, and I'll gladly, like, do tutorials. I'm just focusing on just gameplay at this point. Oops. I think it's more entertaining for people, to watch something like this than a tutorial on how to terraform and whatever. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I just kind of got back to the channel, and I obviously want to produce videos that people are going to enjoy watching, and that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out. It's different. It's a different landscape than it was when I first started the channel back in 2010. You know, like YouTube. I mean, YouTube is still this monster of, you know, video content, obviously, but it's just different. Like, I don't know if anybody, do people watch unboxings anymore? Like, is that still something that people do? Or is that kind of gone by the wayside, too? Because I've contemplated getting, like collector's editions of games and doing that again, too. But I don't even know if people would watch that. Shit. Okay, so I'm going to try to remember this pattern of how the hell. Okay. So let me. I don't know. I guess the moral of the story is, you know, I'm open to suggestions. If there's anything any of you want to see specifically, I'm all ears. I'd be happy to work on something. I'm working on more documentaries. I know people really, really like those. And I know the ones that I made are extremely outdated now. This is going to be really complicated, this terraforming. And by complicated, I don't mean complicated in the sense like it's going to be hard to do. It's going to be hard to remember exactly how the hell this heart's supposed to look, because, like, moving the river up there was pretty easy. Because it was just literally moving it over. But this thing, I have to basically destroy it before I can even start to rebuild it. And, oh yeah. I don't know. Terraforming. Here we go. Okay, so... Damn it. Joy-Con drift is also the bane of my existence. Like, look at this. I'm not moving. I'm not moving my joystick, but I'm moving. Like, I was playing for Mario Monday. It's hard to get it to stop sometimes, too. Like, I can't make it stop. Usually it's like, when it first started, I could input something else, like I could move. I could be like, whoops, and keep moving, and then it would stop it. But now it's like, it just has a mind of its own, and it's so frustrating. Like, I was making my last Mario Monday, Super Mario Odyssey, and it was really screwing me up on levels. If you haven't seen that, check it out. I'm gonna be, like I said before, I'm doing Mario Monday videos every Monday, obviously, now. So, check those bad boys out, if you haven't already. Okay, so I think I'm on the right track here, more or less. I don't even remember, dude. This sucks. I guess I'm just gonna play it by ear here. And hope that it turns out okay. I should have taken like a screenshot or something. No, I think I got this. Shit, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this one. And then I'll break this one down. Boom. See it? You starting to see the heart shape coming in? It's kind of like an 8-bit heart right now, but damn it, didn't mean to do that. But once I get the edges kind of curved out, then it'll be good to go. Is that it? Looks like we made it! Alright, so let's curve. Oh shit! No. What do you mean? Do it. Break it. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna break that one down, and that one down. And this one, question mark? I don't know if that was the right move. In fact, I'll be honest, I don't think I was supposed to do this one either. I think this one... but that looks like such shit. I think I fucked this up somehow. Maybe it was just one more? Maybe I made it too big? Question mark? I don't know. I simply do not know. This seems like it's gonna require me to break down some more. Whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, this is the goofiest looking heart I've ever seen in my life. I think I fucked this up hard. Can I not jump it across? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Let me fill these in real quick. Yeah. This is not going according to plan. No, you know what I want to do. I obviously don't. There we go. Alright, So let's fill those in real quick. And then we'll climb down here. And, okay. Is there any way that I can jump across this? Yes, okay. So it doesn't look terrible, but it's definitely... You know what I think it is? I think I made it too long. So let's start filling this in a little bit. Alright, so that might be legit. That might be what I'm trying to do. And then over here... Damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. So we're gonna fill that in. And then one there. And then one there. Yeah, this might be right. Okay. And then we're gonna break that. I'm feeling this. I think this is right now. I think I just made it too long the first time. Damn it. That is not at all what I wanted you to do, and I think you know that. That looks significantly better, I think. Now let's climb up here. And, see if we can't make this look snazzy by just making a waterfall right here. Boom. Waterfall right there. Boom. What if I went as far as to... I'm gonna go hard here. Ready for this? My wife is gonna be so happy. Just kidding, she probably won't even notice it. I do these great... Like, she doesn't realize. This is what sucks. Like, she's not super invested in the game like I am. So... I'll do these grand gestures. And she'll be like, oh, that's super sweet. And I'm like, do you know how long... I want more than just, oh, that's super sweet. You know how long it took me to do this shit? Okay, so it doesn't seem like I'm even going to have enough room to do what I was going to originally do. I was going to do our initials, right? Up here. Oh, wait. Maybe if I do this... Well, I'd love to see what the hell that looks like on the other side, but I just don't... No, that's not gonna work, man. Yeah, no, it's gonna be ugly. Okay. Never mind. Scrap that idea. I tried. I thought about it. It's not gonna work. But no, like, I put together these grand gestures, and I do these things in Animal Crossing. And in my head, it's super romantic, because, like, if she did something like this in Animal Crossing, I'd be like, oh my god, that's amazing, I have the best wife ever, right? But she just doesn't feel the same. I mean, she appreciates it and everything, but, like, alright, cool, that's pretty cool, thanks for that. And I'm like, I spent hours doing this. Now there's a YouTube video documenting how much time it took. The original one took a lot longer, obviously, because, like, this whole little canyon area was not here. I literally drilled into the side of the mountain here. And it was back when there were still weeds and there were still a lot of like wild trees here. As you can see now, there are very few trees. I had to chop down 2 trees in this whole process and move like 3 or 4 sets of flowers. This used to be all flowers and trees and whatnot. And now I just like these trees were all like legit. I didn't move them there. Those were already there. And I literally moved all of this out of here. So it took a lot longer the first time around. But now I'm just trying to make it look nice on my island, to be honest. So what we're going to do now is we're going to climb down there. And I'm going to expand this cliff area. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know, man. Anyway. Let's... Oops. See, I can't do that either. You can't just have one... You can't have a big cliff. You can only have, like, a single layer cliff. Which is also kind of disappointing. I get why they did it. But at the same time, I don't like it. Kind of limits your creativity and your freedom a little bit, but it's whatever. Okay. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Stupid Joy-Con drift. I wonder if I could destroy this with the rock being right there. I probably can. But do I want to, though? Probably not. That's the real question. Make this rounded, though. I like my rounded edges, because it looks more natural than, like, this. Like, this always bothers the hell out of me, so I'm going to make these rounded right here, right now. And I'm actually going to eliminate this whole little side over here, just because I just don't like it. And then I'll round this off. That's so much better, in my head, at least. So yeah, I got this little area now, and actually I'll make this symmetrical because I want it to be. How far back does it go? That is as far back as it goes, okay. So I'll round this then, and that'll be that. That looks kind of cool. I wish you could round edges like this, though, so it's not just sharp in and sharp out. I don't know if I can or not. I might be able to, actually, now that I think about it. What if I just do this? Oh, yeah, beautiful. Cool, okay. Oops. Yeah, I know, I didn't try to do that, to be honest. Stupid Joy-Con drift is turning me in weird ways. Okay, there we go. So now we got kind of like a heart-shaped canyon as well. Lots of butterflies fluttering around this, which makes it look kind of nice. Downside to this, I don't think I can destroy this, can I? What happens if I try to? Yeah, no. You probably shouldn't, it says. And what that means is you can't. I'm not going to let you. So I'm going to relay these flowers in the pattern that I had. I need to get more roses. Actually. Yeah, I definitely need more roses. Like a lot more roses. Because that's as far as I can go with this right now. Let me see if Leaf has more roses. Leaf! Because I know he's here today. So let's go see if he's got them. I don't know if roses are rare. Because I think Leaf generally only has like rare roses or rare flowers and whatnot. We'll find out. But then again, I think I got them from him in the first place, so he very well could. Red mum, red shit. Okay, so he only has mums today, which is unfortunate. Let's run into Nook's Cranny and see if they have any roses. Because if they don't have any roses, then I'm kind of shit out of luck here. And I'll just have to water these roses and have them, you know. Nope. Doesn't look like roses or something they got in stock today. Damn it. Well, I do need something else, but you don't have it. Can I order roses off of the Nook Stop machine? We're gonna find out if you can order flowers off this thing. Because then at least they'll be here tomorrow, as opposed to me waiting forever for them to show up again with Leaf. Oh yes, oh yes. The trials and tribulations of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Nook shopping. Sure. I don't think you can. Fashion. Oh wait, this might be where... No. Damn it. Why would there be fossils in there, but you can't... I don't know, whatever. 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 Maybe if I... Man. If I space them out, then they're not gonna grow any new ones. That's the struggle that I'm having right now. Let me get my little cute elephant watering can out. Look at it. Look at it. It's so adorable. Okay. So we're gonna come back over here. Oh, I just destroyed those flowers. My bad. We're gonna come back over here. And let me, for the time being, I'm gonna dig these up. Dig these ones up. And dig these ones up. So that way, hopefully, I can make it even around the other side, maybe? Question mark. There's a fish in the pond already. I think that might just be crazy enough to look decent. Hell yeah! Wait. Yeah, that's right. It seems like it's wrong, but it's right, I think. Yeah, anyway. So there's that. My cool little heart-shaped pond, which I will finish. Just by putting, like, an extra flower here and an extra flower here on both sides, eventually. And then I'll probably plant one over in the center there, too. Against the cliff there, if that's a possibility. But in order to do that, let's water some flowers and get them all dripping and what have you. I don't think these are in close enough proximity, these ones that are like diagonally. I think they have to be really, really close to each other, like these two, in order to create hybrids and what have you. I actually got all these just to get pink roses, if you recall previous video on Nature Day, because I wanted to get pink roses for my wife, and they don't sell pink flowers. You have to, I don't know, cross-pollinate or breed them or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, haven't been able to do that yet. The only one they did, like, cross-pollinate, I guess, and they created another red one. So that's cool and all, but not exactly what I was going for. So anyway, yep, that's terraforming, and let me just jump over here to get like a cool little view. Maybe? Question mark. Whee! Oops, scared the fish away. That's as far as I can go, actually. There we go. Look at that beautiful little picture there. Photo op, except you can't actually get over there, so it is what it is. But oh, maybe I'll create two little spots in the middle, not directly next to each other, but like that would be a cool photo op. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Little romantic thing that my wife cannot appreciate. I hope she doesn't watch my videos. In fact, I'm pretty sure she doesn't. But like, someday she's gonna look at these and be like, "Why the hell are you making me out to be such an asshole?" Oh, I didn't do it. Speaking of which, see, these are the important things in life. I'm actually supposed to pick my wife up from work today in about 15 minutes. I almost completely forgot about that. And she just texted me. It was like, "Are you coming?" "No, but I got this really dope thing on my island for you. You mean you're gonna have to walk home, but I did this super romantic thing for you." Oh god, I'm the worst husband ever. Don't let me fool you by like the cool, kind gesture. Fuck. Don't let me fool you by the nice gestures I do for my wife on Animal Crossing. This isn't me. Alright, so, can I... Yeah, I think this is gonna be nicer if I... Damn it. Okay. Okay, so what if we do a photo op from here? What would this look like? Shit, of course. Oh, shit. Wait, maybe you can zoom in. Nope, it just... Which means I'm gonna have to cut this cliff back now. Son of a bitch. So I'm about to rip this. Yeah. It's gonna be like right there, I think. That's gonna be a good picture. Once I rip this little cliff back. I am gonna fix that too, though. That way it's... I don't know, man. Well, that's all for today. I quit. Just kidding. I'm gonna finish this real quick. Yeah. It's a time trial now, because my wife gets home. Well, she doesn't get home. I have to go pick her up. But you get the point. Okay. I have to get her in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna quick do this. It's a race against time. I missed her call already, but I don't have time to text her back because I'm too busy doing this nice thing for her that she's not going to appreciate. That she would appreciate me responding back to her more than this, but it is what it is. I'm a sick fuck. Okay, let me let me try this. Okay, here we go. Hear this? There we go. That's all we needed. Yes. Beautiful. Perfect. There we go. So there you go, guys. If you want to create a cool little romantic thing for your wife or your significant other, there you go. That's how you do it in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Here's a heart pond using terraforming. All right, I gotta go. Tune in next time, people. Thanks for watching.